So I'm preparing my favorite coffee. I just thought I will show you. I like the long one, which is quite strong, but anyhow, I have very low blood pressure. That's why I can't take it. So we started now using Lavazza coffee. Before we were using Ili, and what I can tell you is that Lavazza is perfect. It's less bitter and more like creamy. And if you're drinking it without milk, like I do it, I think I like Lavazza better than Ili. Okay, so my coffee is almost ready. For this long one, the machine is taking a little bit longer because it's like brewing it twice and grinding coffee twice, because you get like a double of the amount of coffee and double of the amount of water. It's not like American coffee, which is very light. This one is stronger and it keeps you up for a longer time. And if you're like me with a low blood pressure and no other health problems or issues, you can handle it. So I'm preparing this coffee for myself because I thought that to do a little bit of a sit-down video with you. So I will introduce myself and my channel, what you can expect from it. And later on, I thought I would do, before I go and do a haul of Zara, I thought that maybe I could do a little bit of recycling of the old things that I still have from Zara, which is always good, especially now that we are more mindful about clothes that we buy. So yeah, this is the plan for today, and my coffee is ready. What I love to do with my coffee is also to add a little bit of the collagen. This one is without any flavor, so you can easily add it, and it is like a creamer almost. Hi. So I thought that I should do a little bit of introduction. It would be appropriate because the channel is new, and so you will know a little bit about myself and a little bit about what you can expect from the channel. So my name is Urska and I come from Slovenia. Currently we live in Kuwait. We've been living in Kuwait since 2021 and we moved to Kuwait from Saudi Arabia, where we moved to Saudi Arabia in 2014. So we are in the Middle East now for almost 12 years. And otherwise we come from Europe, and I got to know a little bit of the culture, a little bit of the lifestyle of Middle East, and before I have a lot of experience with the life living in Europe. I live here in Kuwait with my family, with my husband and my daughter. My daughter is 8 years old and she's going to the English school. My husband works for the international company, and we've been together for now, I think 15 years. But married a little bit less than 15 years. We live here also with my cat, which is currently hiding. He's white Persian. I will show him to you once we get a chance. His name is Chapo. Yes, and he got his name after the Narcos series, which I was watching when I got him. So yeah, he's named after that person. So why we moved to Middle East? A little bit of my background. So I studied law, and then I was working in a law office, and then I went to work for the Slovenian government when Slovenia was having a presidency of the European Union. And I always wanted to work abroad and have the experience of living abroad. And when I got to know the institutions of European Union, I seen that maybe the lifestyle in Brussels is not something that would suit me personally. That's why I didn't proceed my career in that way. So I started working in Ministry of Justice for the international affairs, and I was going a lot to Brussels and back and working for the institutions of European Union and stuff like that. But I was still, I know that I don't want to go to Brussels to live there, but I was still like aiming to go somewhere abroad. So with my husband is working for the multinational company, and he still works for the same company that he was working back then when we were still in Slovenia. And his role is like that he has to change his role every three years. And we got an opportunity to move either to Lithuania or Hungary, which I thought, I don't want to do that because it's too similar to Slovenia. No, nothing new. And then on the table came Saudi Arabia. And I said, back then Saudi Arabia was still very closed. Women couldn't drive. It was like totally conservative, very different from now. But still, you know, the climate was hot. And there was sea, Red Sea. I didn't know how we would be able to go to the sea, or because, you know, the public beaches, everything was closed, and as a woman you couldn't swim like in public beaches. But still, you know, and I couldn't drive, and I couldn't work, and I couldn't do anything. But still, it was so intriguing because it was so different, so far away, so closed. Nobody could experience the life there, almost nobody. And I said, Simon, let's try it. We were still alone, we didn't have Sophia, and we had the world on our hands. And Simon applied, he got the job, and we said, let's stay for 1 year and then we'll see. And now here we are, 12 years later, still in the Middle East. And we don't regret anything. Saudi was amazing. Kuwait right now is giving us a lot of opportunities as well. I was working here in Zara for 2 years in totally different thing from my original background. But I always loved fashion, so this is how I represented myself in the interview. And I got the job. I was managing Zara here in Kuwait, and it was an amazing experience. I loved the work. I love the fashion. I seen the background and everything that has to be done for the store to run. I seen how the collections are made, how many people are involved to make the store looks like it looks. I got really different kind of view on the fashion that I had it before as a buyer. So I really loved it. But for me, as a mom of a 9-year-old girl, I was missing out so much that because the work here in Kuwait is very, very tough, even for managerial positions in retail. You have to work 6 days per week, and you're working also during the afternoon until the store is open, for example, until 11 o'clock at night during the weekdays, and during the weekends until 12. So I wasn't able to see Sophia at all. And then there was sales during the period that Sophia had vacation, and I was missing out a lot. So that's why I decided to stop working professionally in the retail industry, but I'm super grateful that I had the chance to do it. So now I will be able to show you a lot about the fashion here in the Middle East, about the trends, about what people are looking for, about what is available, what is the difference between stores here in the Middle East and the stores in Europe. And I will be able to show you different kind of styles, different kind of engagement of people who love fashion and stuff like that. I will try to introduce you to like people who work still in Zara, and I will show you the new Zara in Kuwait, which is like a state of the art, the new store in Avenues, and stuff like that. I will let you into our life. We are a family who loves to travel. I will take you with us to our next travel destinations. I know that our next travel destination for the winter is Slovenia, because my Sophia has a birthday on 30th of December and she loves to celebrate it at home. Last year it was the first time that she celebrated her birthday in Slovenia, and she loved it. She loved it, and now we are continuing to do this. So 12th of December we are traveling back to Slovenia. I'm very excited and I'm very grateful that I will be able to go home. Otherwise, I love minimalistic styles in everything, in architecture, in makeup, in hair, in clothing, and so I will take you with me using my eyes and to show you what I like, and maybe you would like it too. So, because I'm a minimalist, I don't use a lot of makeup. So what I use today, I will show you what I use today. Today I used this Chanel foundation, which I love. I love it because it looks like it's very dark, but it's not. Once you put it on your skin, it blends perfectly. It's like water. It's like water, and it just blends in like you are wearing nothing. It's actually like your skin, but better. And then I used a little bit of concealer, Hourglass concealer, which is also, I love it because it's light wear, it doesn't crease, and it's easily to blend, and it covers everything what your foundation is not covering. And then my favorite mascara of all times is this Gucci. It's perfect. It's perfect. I don't have eyelashes. I don't have them. I have like 3, and they're very thin. And when I use this mascara, I have them a bit. So I use this mascara. I used a little bit of this Benefit eyebrow wax just to fix my brows. And then I use this setting powder from Chanel. It's very nice. Also, it doesn't crack, and it stays put. And then I only use a little bit of this MAC. This is so old. I think it's from 2014 when I was traveling to London. When I was traveling back home, I was still in Slovenia and we didn't have MAC back then. I seen the store, I seen this, it's like a bronzer, and I still have it from 2014, and it's perfect. You just use it a little bit and it shines, and it gives you like a little bit of contouring. Perfect, you don't need anything else. And you can use it on your eyelids and on your cheeks, everywhere. It's great. And then for the setting, I used this Charlotte Tilbury setting spray, which I also love because your makeup stays until the end of the day. You don't need any retouches at all. And then I don't know what I used on my lips, but I stole it from my daughter. I think it's Lancome something that we bought in Ibiza this summer. easy. So yes, this is it. This is it for my introduction. I will do some Q&A if anyone wants to know any more information about us. And welcome to our channel.